customer is looking to get a bid for a couple of different options to fix up her front area here. All right, so as you can see, we've got a dolomite step that has definitely been salted. And you can see the powder right over here. All right, so our first bid is going to be to replace this front tread right here. Okay, it's a 14-inch deep tread. I want to say it's like 3 feet 7 inches wide. Okay, so we're replacing that, and then we're also going to replace the mosaic that's behind it. Not the returns on each side, but just the mosaic. It's lower than the rest of the area, so it needs to be brought up to the correct height in order to have the correct drainage. When we take up, so we're going to be replacing the tread and the mosaic. When we take up this tread, this is cracked underneath here. The riser here is cracked, and I'm assuming that we're going to have to replace this. So put that in there as part of it. Okay, and then we're going to have 2 hours of grinding and tuck pointing the rest of these broken out joints in here. There's only one right here and a couple over there, but then there's a few places on their wall or on their veneer here that's breaking away. So like right along in here and along the side over here, just to seal it up a little bit. So we'll go ahead and bid 2 hours worth of grinding and tuck pointing on that. So, all right, so that's the cheapest of the options. The second option is to replace these steps in a similar footprint using slightly more durable stone. So I suggest that we use Fond du Lac and dolomite as the riser and limestone as the landing. Similar footprint that does have a foundation in there. I can see it on the side here. Just show you. What's happened here is that the ground has sunk all around it. All right, so all this foundation work, or all the foundation of the step has stayed the same, but her grass has dropped everywhere, which is why. So there's that. So I'll tell you the why in a moment. So that right now there's 2 risers here, and we're just replacing it as it is. The third option is to replace this deck walkway thing that I'm currently on. Okay, I'm gonna go out to the street so you can kind of see as I walk up to it. The deck walkway thing was, I can tell you, was put in because the ground has dropped as much as it has, and they needed to get it up to the correct height. So if we replace this deck walkway, see there steps over here, it's actually sloped over there, but then we have to, and we're going to put it at grade, we need to add a third step to that front step. So we'll have to dowel into to the foundation that's currently there to add it to the correct height. So yeah, so if we do the walkways here, then that step has to have a slight reconfiguration as well. So put that as a line item for if we're going to do the walkway. The walkway is 4.5 feet wide, and it kind of has this weird, and it's got 3 risers over here, but like I said, it's sloped over here. We're going to bid this as Tupelo because it most closely represents the rest of the color scheme on their house here. Quite honestly, I don't see any way that they can afford this, so we're not going to take too much time on it. So this is ramped up here, it's stepped up over there, and it just comes into it comes in over here. I mean, I guess if we really want, I wonder if the grass looks kind of bare over here. I wonder if there was like a tree here or why it sank so much. I wonder if it'd be more worth her time to raise the level of her yard, to build it at what it's supposed to be, and then to bring in a bunch of dirt to get it at the correct height. Well, we'll see. Like I said, let's not take too much time.